Here is a project I was planning for the upcoming season, but since it was exceptionally warm, still in mid-November, and the sea was ice-free, I decided to go for it already. I wanted to try out an alternative propulsion system, and as usual I relied on low-tech and recycled materials. I was thinking in terms of biomimicry and the world's most efficient swimmers. I used aluminum and plastic sheets to make some different types of tail fins. In this video you see the tuna tail fin, but there was also a dolphin and a sperm whale fin. I was also inspired by the stern sculling techniques used by the gondoliers in Venice. In one of his books, Blue Water sailor Sven Yrvind describes how he learns to use a traditional stern oar used by Japanese fishermen. Another archetype for this project is the monofin used by scuba divers. When it came to generating power for the motion, I also thought about old-fashioned hand lever draisines and gym tools. In this way, it's possible to effectively use your leg muscles, and when pressing the handle downwards, benefit from your own weight. I used a metal spring to give the fin some flexibility. However, even if I used a stiff spring, the fin got far too fluttery. I just had to improvise with some twigs and tape to make the construction stiffer. After the minor corrections and a coffee break, I went for another test round. I changed site in order to avoid currents and waves and to get a better sense of the speed. I found the perfect spot nearby at a shielded harbor area. I planned to measure speed with my GPS watch, which I then forgot. The boat is really light and the keel is small, so moving the fin sideways was not that effective. Since much of the energy went into rocking the boat. was really calm in the harbor area and much easier to get a grip of the technique. Rowing through thin ice felt really meditative. Idealistically, the stiffness of the fin would be adjustable. I think that this might be enabled with a wire going from the metal spring to a knob or a small hand wheel at the handle. Another solution might be to use some kind of rubber piece instead of a metal spring and adjust the stiffness with a hydraulic or a pneumatic system. Since the oar is tubular, it's possible to rotate it by turning the handle and move the fin sideways or in any angle in between. And since the oar slides through a hole in the stern, it's possible to adjust the momentum according to speed and your own capacity. By using a telescopic oar, it would be easier to adjust this momentum. I imagine that with the possibilities of adjusting both the angle and the momentum, this kind of system could be made quite ergonomic. You are not stuck in a single monotone movement, but you can vary it as you move forward. Since it's not recommended to stand in a small rocking boat, I guess there would have to be some further safety precautions if proceeding with this project. The length of the oar was in this case about 3.5 meters, almost as long as the boat. And the width of the fin was 80 centimeters. With a larger fin, the boat would have been even swifter.